Hello, Gemini people. Gemini placements, cross watchers with Gemini. I want to see the overview. Okay, I'm looking up this song because I was hearing it before when I was coming in. DMX Rough Riders. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Somebody could be born in 1998. It says originally he didn't like the song because he thought it was too simplistic. He thought it was too. What's the word they use? He called it whack and too simple. But then I guess he lost a bet or a card game to Swiss Beats, and he ended up doing it right, and it ended up being a hit. Somebody might need to stop doubting themselves, or might need to stop being too critical. Okay, somebody might need to take a step back and just look at something from a bigger picture. So I got but I mean well for you. It says I heard let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about I don't know which version that was. Let's talk about bubbles in the tub. Let's talk about making love. So I don't know. I wrote down that it's slightly lusty in here in the energy, and then I heard Nelly. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Somebody trying to do some body talking, and it's nice and everything, but it's not fixing shit. It's just making up and breaking up over and over. Something toxic, yet your emotions are all tangled up in it, like Charlotte's Web. Somebody's love language is touching all the time, but the other person doesn't require that much affection. So they might be getting slightly irritated or seeing this as clingy. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on to the things, places, or people that your heart desires. Somebody needs to hold on and not give up on what they are passionate about. It can and will work should you really believe that in your heart of hearts. And then I heard here one day and gone the next. Someone should be careful taking shit for granted because it could be gone. It's two of you is what I heard. And then I got twins. That's Gemini energy. Somebody feels like you are two different people inside one body because you are. Sorry. A Gemini is two different people. I'm sorry, but they are. That's not a bad thing, but they are the twins, right? It's a duality of their ass. Twins are going to be exactly the same, but they're going to be different too. Think about it. All right. Moving right along. Gemini people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Gemini people need to know at this time? What is divinely guided for the Gemini people? All I want is you. All I want is you now. Sugar, now that you're gone, gone, gone. 'Cause being your friend is killing me softly. Somebody don't want to be friends because you love somebody. You just like, hold on. That hold on to your love is sticking out again. So it's like somebody don't, like, they want to be more than friends. So they don't want to be friends. It's getting irritating to them. That's that real love shit there. When you really love a motherfucker like that, you don't want to be their friend. You can't be their friend. You want all or you want nothing. So not everybody gonna understand that though. Everybody won't get that. So that's probably where y'all bump their heads at because they don't understand why you can't just be my friend. Because I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Yes, I do. It's giving love and basketball. Let me play you for your heart. Like what? What I got to do. Whatever it takes. Somebody just, like, somebody loves somebody for real. Like, and they just trying to get at them. Just whatever. What do you want me to do? Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. But I don't feel like it's nothing to do. These two people on two different pages. Two different pages. Two different books. Two different outcomes. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. Somebody's arrogant, rude, and an asshole. They ain't very caring of feelings and shit like that. Investigating. But I mean, well, somebody meddling in your business. But that's my business. But I was just, no, you just meddling. Okay? Yeah, so investigating, fulfilling a fantasy, getting played. Private relationship. Somebody could be hiring a private investigator to get some information on if they're getting played or not. If somebody's lying or manipulating, trying to control them. Haters, aka fake ass friends there. Promiscuous. Somebody got a fake ass promiscuous ass thought in their energy and they don't really like you anyway. Right? So be careful. Because I feel like some hater here is going to be trying to get attached to something. They got some type of fantasy with a person that you like or whatever. It's making me think of today when I watched Soulless J on YouTube. He was doing that loyalty test shit. But it was this girl like testing her friend to see if she was loyal. And she used her dude, for whatever reason, she used her dude as the decoy to go in there to test her. And they was all kissing and shit. And talking, she brought up how she was at his music video earlier to dancing all on him and shit. Like, all that shit. Like, your dude is guilty. Somebody's mad at the friends, at they fake ass friends, but a fake ass friend is going to be a fake ass friend. They're not mad at their man at all, but you should be mad at both of them. It's like investigating here, finding something out. Somebody's listening in. Somebody's conversations could be getting recorded. It's like somebody's getting played. It's like the recordings are getting played for somebody. Somebody's trying to control a narrative here. They want people to see it a certain type of way so that they don't look like the bad guy. What's this investigating energy? The Fool card. It's a risk. Somebody's taking a risk investigating somebody. With the Devil energy. I'm the boss of all bosses. Yeah, somebody's taking a risk investigating somebody that's a little bit on the dangerous side. FBI. Yes. This the police. This the motherfucker police. The police better be careful. Whoever the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with this or why it's here. There's somebody investigating some shit. They know that it's a risk to take, but they're doing it anyway. They're going out on a limb, but it's like somebody's very smart. Hey, thank you. Somebody's very smart and very strategic. I don't know. Is this you, Gemini? with the King of Swords, but I don't know if you're doing the investigating, or maybe your job is to be an investigator, or you're the lead detective or some shit like that. I don't know. I feel like you're taking a risk doing this. So what's the King of Swords? The Five of Wands. There's gonna be a lot of drama here and something that you're investigating, but it does come with a pretty penny. It's a nice payout here, and a promotion. The Lovers. That's you, Gemini. Somebody worked. Inspector Gadget. Somebody is an inspector, or you do something where it comes to investigating, inspecting, spying. It's something that you do. But in this particular case, in this particular scenario, in this particular situation, you got to be very careful. But that's the risk you take. Like your job comes with risk. I don't know what the fuck you do. It's giving me that It's giving me that show. You know that show, was it the Southwest or whatever? You know how they go tow people's cars and they be having to fight and shit? They be with that shit. It's like, motherfucker, you giving up this car. We towing your fucking car whether you want it towed or not. Like, I don't know. Maybe you the muscle or something in your job. I don't know what you investigating, but you investigating. What's the risk? Something been going on for a while. Harsh truth. Off of your head. That's the Queen of Swords. Somebody don't play, but they still got a bad. It's like somebody don't play. They're hard ass. They don't. It's like this is a badass motherfucker, but they don't play. But you, as far as you're concerned, it's still rules. It's still a structure. It's still a foundation motherfuckers need to follow. They need to be aware of, exposed to. This is like an institution. So, is somebody going to I don't know if somebody's trying to get somebody in jail, or they're trying to get them in a crazy home, or what the fuck they're trying to do. And if they're trying to do that, I feel like that's their job. They investigating. It's like some power shit or something. It's like been sitting back watching your ass for a while with the Knight of Pentacles energy, diligently taking my time, because I know when it's like this pentacle, you the pentacle, and I'm gonna bring you down to the station in handcuffs. It's like somebody's the police, or this is just a fantasy with the fulfilling a fantasy card. This could be somebody like to play dress up. They like to role play, like you Mrs. Officer. Like a cop car. I don't know, baby. Look, I don't know. It could be Lil Wayne. Yeah. That's what I said. It could be some type of role playing, because the next card is fulfilling a fantasy, right? If you're not an, that's why I said somebody really could be the police or a detective or some shit. That's your job, to investigate people, or it's some other shit going on here. But it is drama attached to it, and it is a risk to be taken. That's why I said this could be just somebody on some other role playing shit that they like to do. You be the cop, I be the criminal, or some shit like that. Moving along. And what's the sun though? Somebody want to put somebody in a home, in a cell, in an institution. I don't know if it's a prison institution or a crazy institution. Somebody like something. Look at this. The sun coming out with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody real happy. This water sign makes somebody real happy. The Page of Pentacles. Are you loyal? You wish fulfillment, but you burdened by some type of communication that you received. Ace of Swords. The harsh truth, some clarity. It got you reflecting, got you feeling left out in the cold. Somebody's like not feeling it the way you feeling it. Somebody ain't feeling the same way you feeling. But you feel like this is the sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So you feel like this person makes you the happiest. This water sign person. But they don't see it. Private relationship. Somebody wants to commit. What does this Queen of Cups see? I done hit rock bottom over you. You. So what? they feel like they hit rock bottom over you. I feel like this is somebody you had a connection with, or you had some type of mutual feelings in the past. But the Three of Wands is somebody was patient. They was waiting, or they ships came in. Somebody could have got married now, and this is why they ain't fucking with you. This could be somebody you got children with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Five of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody trying to get their baby mama back, talking about they want their family. She feel like, nah, baby, that's a bad idea. We just need to co-parent. All we need to do is worry about these children. And nobody, no. So somebody's trying to live out something that's not going to happen. Not that fantasies don't happen, but it's a fantasy, right? So somebody's trying to fulfill it. The King of Wands. Somebody definitely role playing. You can be my teacher, I do homework. If you give me extra credit, baby, I'll do more work. What you wanna do? Yeah, somebody role playing. It's like you be the teacher, I'm a student. Like we I used to do that a long time ago. Long ago. I had a girlfriend, and we used to do that. I used to play like we used to play like we at the bar. It's a long time ago. But people do be doing that. I'm saying that to say that do happen in relationships. Not even, sometimes you just do it to keep it spicy, but sometimes you just quirky like that. You know what I mean? So, there's some role playing going on. We got the King of Wands, we got the Six of Wands. Somebody just trying to get, it's like they're trying to, it's like foreplay. Is that what you call it? Yeah. That's what it's about. It's about showing interest or having some type of bonding time before we just get right into it. Somebody, that's like somebody's love language, role playing. Let's dress up. As long as you don't come out the closet in no panties, baby, we cool. Because then I'm going to think you dressing up for somebody else that ain't me. And I'm going to just have to get up out of here. It's me. I always got to do that. I do. And what's this King of Wands doing? The Justice card. You want to be fair. Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords. He want to be fair because he felt like he left you out in the cold and broke your heart, or he felt like you left him out in the cold and broke his. And this taught him a lesson. Especially if you was the one that left him out. And I feel like that's what this is the motivation behind his actions. It made him feel rejected, but it taught his ass a lesson. Now he sees something. He sees something different. But I feel like, yeah, somebody's intuition has already been telling them to follow their passion, but they was holding back instead. But something's changing here. Now somebody about to be surrendering. I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. That's what she said. Don't be shy. Get on over here. Dub Zero style. Get over here. No, is it Dub Zero? No, it's Love Zero. I don't know. The fuck is Love Zero? Hell, I don't know. Hell no, y'all funny. The Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Somebody need to get something off their chest. Somebody need to get that something off their chest to somebody. And I feel like you will right before you you're going to tell them how you feeling, and it's going to be over. We switch your energies now. Okay, because somebody got you fucked up. But if somebody done said something to you, or you holding it, it's not sitting well with you. Because somebody got you feeling like you about to be in a relationship with this private relationship card. But you feeling like for real you're getting played with the getting played card, because you got me feeling like we about to, this is wish fulfillment and all this. This is what you told me. But then why the fuck am I feeling burdened? Why do I feel like this is a regret? Like, this is somebody who going back trying to be loyal to the past and shit. Or they always stay loyal to the past, but the past ain't did shit. We played them. See somebody getting manipulated and played here, thinking that it's love. If this isn't love, tell me what it is. The dream. A dream. Let me pinch you. Did you feel it? No, because I pinched you and you wasn't awake. You dreaming, baby. Wake it up. Somebody got you fucked up, and that's what this is about. You about to let them know. And motherfucker playing in your face. See, that's when people. This when shit get dangerous because people let you know. Like people, everybody don't play games emotionally. Everybody can't take that shit mentally. That's when shit get crazy. And I don't know. I wouldn't suggest playing emotional games with a Gemini that's really trying to be in love with you. Because you just don't want to do that. They get crazy. You know, I get a little crazy. They two people in one. They are. So getting played, manipulation, lies. At first, somebody's like, you try to see like you ain't sure. You trying to see it. Are you playing with me? And then it's like your intuition is trying to let you know though. And then the tower comes in. And if they playing you, you definitely get to see it. And the temperance says healing. So they play you, you leave them alone and start focusing on yourself. Yeah, because I feel like also the temperance card is what they telling you what's gonna happen. The tower. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Something works out for you. The Emperor. That's Aries energy. It's like something works out for you. Like you boss up, you take charge of something, or you put an end to it. It's like you got some type of underlying information that everybody don't have. You got some type of enlightenment here. Information with the four swords to the star. But somebody's about to be apologetic. They're going to be sorry because you got the upper hand or something here. It's all fun until the rabbit get the gun, is what I heard. I do feel like you'll focus on yourself and do some healing. The same thing they claimed y'all was going to do together, but somebody get you thinking y'all about to be in a private relationship whole time. You end up single because you better off on your own any motherfucking way. Yeah, 999. You see that only thing next is a 10. You might not quite be finished with this person, but you will. You will be. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. I feel like somebody's passionate about you. Somebody care about you for real. But you ain't trying to, you feel me knocking? Then let me in then. You ain't trying to open up the door and let them in. You guarded towards this person. But you ready to open up to this other person that shouldn't have your trust or nothing. I do feel like you about to come into a new connection, whether it be just platonic for now, friendship, or it gets romantic right off the bat. You're pushing up on the ending, whether you want it or not, okay? You sleeping with a hater in some cases, and some of them is your friends trying to get with somebody you sleeping with, but everybody gonna get cut the fuck off. If anybody fails the loyalty test, it's a wrap. Yeah, some of y'all about to, like Gemini women, you about to cut off this fire sign woman. If this is not your girlfriend, same sex energy, and it's somebody you consider a friend, and you thought they was a friend, but they really a hater, trying to get mixed up with in the middle of you and this King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you. They're trying to use their tools to make you miss out on the opportunity with a King of Pentacles or an Aquarius energy. But this bitch must be confused out her lucky stars with the Seven of Cups energy. Because we ain't new to this. We true to this. Somebody got the game twisted. And she gonna find out. Talking about the Queen of Wands. The Moon energy. She don't have a fucking clue. She don't have a fucking clue, but she gonna be pausing and reflecting over some shit soon. She gonna play safe later on next time when she trying to play with motherfuckers. See, this Queen of Wands don't have a clue what the fuck's going on, and she's gonna be pausing and reflect after she gets stuck. And she gonna come right out this shit with a new perspective. Cause she's need to stay in her motherfucking lane, cause she might turn into a pancake, cause she got rolled over and got smashed. Yep, the perspective. Somebody needs to stop being in their head. You can be victorious, like Six of Wands. Somebody's trying to figure out why this man want them, or why me, why girl, because it's you, that's why. You always stop doubting yourself. This somebody see you for you see you for you now, okay? Because the waters is calm over here, and they want you because they want you. You've been through a lot. You trying to push somebody away. Somebody need to get pushed away, and somebody don't. Shit. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I don't know. Somebody trying to sell you on. Somebody trying to sell you something for the low. Be careful buying shit from for people trying to sell you something on the low. I don't know why that's significant, but it's popping up, so we'll mention it. Okay, be aware of that shit. I wanted to know more about the. She don't have a clue. The woman, the Queen of Wands. What's the Moon energy? The Magician. The Moon to the Magician. She gonna leave you the fuck alone, Eight of Cups. Yeah, something she getting shifted. Return to sender is what I heard. Somebody gonna be on that, and they gonna get that shit right back. Something about the Queen of Swords, because I mean that's what I'm trying to find out about. But She seemed like some stinking bitch we need to find out. Look at, yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's like you know what the fuck's going on. Your intuition's lit. You staying balanced, staying grounded, you moving. Balanced. Overcoming quickly. I say you're building some shit. And somebody need to be aware of moving too fast into building some shit, because it might be some shit coming out later that a motherfucker think apology just gonna fix, but you ain't gonna see it that way. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What these bitches want from a nigga. Somebody act like they there genuinely, but they want something. Of course they can't tell you that, because then you're not gonna want to fuck with them, because you're gonna know they're there for something. I don't know. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck could not, or whatever the fuck they said. The wood ain't chucking. The chucking is chucking. I don't know. I said what I said. Somebody standing on what the fuck's going on, or what they saying, or what they standing behind how they feel about a situation. They don't care about what nobody got to say. Like, they said what the fuck they said, and it is what it is. Like, it's nothing you can do to change how they see it, or what's on their mind. And what's on your mind? Somebody trying to read minds and shit. Cause you been acting different lately, girl. What's on your mind? Somebody hard to read, though. You trying to read them, and no matter how much you try to read them, you can't. They too hard to read. So you just like wondering. You don't want to ask them, though. You don't want to ask them what's on their mind, so you just keep trying to read that motherfucker to no avail. King of Wands. There's some type of actions. Bossing up, leadershiping. Okay? Final judgment call. Somebody's action is going to make a final decision. It's going to solidify a final decision. But that makes them stressed. It makes you stressed or makes them stressed. Because the Justice card. Will it be fair? Will it be balanced? Will it be the right decision? Like, King of Wands. Somebody's dealing with a Leo. Yeah, the King of Wands is he's passionate. He's letting that torch lead the way with the fire on the end. He's on his way to a brand new beginning, or to give birth to something, or to I got 5 on it. He's going to put 5 on it, put half on it. He's going to put in on something on this brand new beginning. He might even put in on that baby in there. You know what I mean? This is a relationship, okay? Or somebody's not really sure if they want a relationship because they don't want to be feeling regretful later. So they're trying to hold back, so yeah, but they want it. How do you want it? How do you feel? The moon. Something's mysterious about the situation. I feel like this is what makes the person nervous, because they can't read you. It's you unknown, okay? So, and they don't want to be hurt with this 3 of Swords, but the Tower's coming in to shake it up a bit. What's the Tower about? 2 of Wands to help you make a decision. Choice, movements, and decisions need to be made, and we about to help you out. 5 of Cups. Somebody's the 5 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio. It's a Scorpio here who's focused on the past that they're disappointed by. Yeah, it could be a woman as well, or you could have dated another water sign. But this is like learning a lesson within emotions, within foundations. All these cups. 6, 5, King. Choices, movements, and decisions. Somebody's going to decide to open up. Mysterious. This is, I don't know. The Queen of Swords has got the 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. So somebody could balance out the past. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Both of y'all. Y'all could decide to go back and reconcile and build something with the past person. Just dropping those on there. I don't want to do that. But that is the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, the Six of Pentacles and the Ace. Somebody's giving. Somebody's giving love, giving you love, showing you love. Somebody's stressing. Yeah, they got stress and anxiety about that because they don't want to regret giving you love if it's not going to get them into the Four of Wands. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. The Hierophant. The Strength card. Somebody's trying to be strong in order to solidify something. They got this real guarded energy. Excuse me. I mean guarded energy. The Nine of Pentacles is better off on. I mean, the guarded energy is the Seven of Wands, but this is better off on your own. I got all the tools I need to manifest. Back the fuck up. See, that makes the King of Pentacles feel left out in the cold. I don't feel like he's saying nothing. I feel like he's holding it back. He gonna let you pop your shit. Eight of Pentacles, Four Swords, and the Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles again, Five of Pentacles. There's something underlying here to do with work or resources. They're putting energy and effort in. Starting to get tired. I guess the energy drink is wearing out. So, this is what I'll be doing in the weekend video. Somebody want to heal something. Or they secretly want to work, build something with you. But I feel like it could be healing a lot because the Five of Cups is back there. Maybe they could have been healing with you, but they was too busy focusing on the past and they heard it. Now they're feeling left out in the cold because they was the ones that held back from you. Are you them? Hell, I don't know how that's going. Now somebody's trying to be strong and courageous because they done learned their lesson from being too defensive towards somebody who's offering them unconditional love. Now they want to be strong and try to go in and get a commitment or something solidified in this connection before it's too late and it becomes a Ten of Swords. The Devil, they're scared. The Temperance, but they do want the healing. And the Chariot says that time is running out. They better hurry up. So something's happening swiftly. All the tools you need to manifest. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something toxic coming to an end for healing, overcoming, having all the tools you need to manifest. Nurturing. Yeah, the love is there. I feel like somebody, the love is being offered, but somebody's trying to decide if they're trying to decide if they better off on their own or they should go ahead and build with this person. The earth sign that's not really sure about you, Gemini. They need a little bit more to work with. Oh damn, I didn't even think of that. I drank some energy drink, but then I smoked some weed, so they be balancing each other off. It defeats the purpose, really, because that pressure sent me right back to sleep. And I mean, I was getting close to the end still, but I was going to plan to try to do Capricorn after this, but I don't know now. I don't know. That's why I said I don't. That's why I stopped telling. I stopped. I used to say I'm gonna do this and do that, but then I stopped because I just don't know what kind of energy I'm gonna get in the video. I don't even know if I'm gonna be keeping my eyes open long enough to make it to the video sometimes. So. But I wanted to do some videos, give myself a head start, you know. So, because the title of this video is that, well, I mean well. See, that's where everything boils down to a perspective, and we all have our own perspectives. What well means from your perspective and what well means from my perspective might not be the same. So maybe you do mean well, but it's not well enough for me, you know. And I want a certain type of love for myself, and you just don't seem to fit the description. I mean, you have great qualities, you do, but long term, I don't see this working out for us. Tell me that ain't a real nice way to let a motherfucker down. I mean, I don't know how else. That's the nicest way I can put it. Because this is what you don't want to. This is what the last thing you want to do. Tell a motherfucker we have difference in perspectives. They don't understand that. You just tell them like I just said. Everything I just said, break it down like that. Well, honey, you gotta talk to. They won't understand. They won't get it. But no offense to them, it just be different. It be different, baby, because we got different experiences. Like I started going through shit a long time ago, right? You had your first harsh experience right just now in your 30s. Life is just now starting with you. I've been going through the trenches since I was 17. So we're not going to see it the same. We're not, because I want to have so many more experiences under my belt than you. And those experiences is what gives us and shapes our perspective, right? Other than somebody introducing you to a new perspective, you can just get one like that. But most of the time, it's not like that. It's experiences in life to teach your ass, right? Touching that hot ass stove and learning that motherfucker should have burned you. That's experience. And then you're going to take your experience and you're going to go side by side with a motherfucker who got barely any experiences. And it's not going to work to you. It's not going to work. Because you're going to explain stuff like you're going to be trying to date this person, right? And then you'll say something like, don't flick cigarette butts. Like say they smoke cigarettes, right? You'll say something. I'm just throwing something out there. Don't flick cigarette butts in my yard because I don't like it how it looks and it fucks up the grass. But the motherfucker just constantly keeps flicking cigarette butts, right? This is your place, right? But you move them in or something. And now they feel like they got you keep seeing these cigarette butts after you told the motherfucker to stop flipping them. That's disrespect, right? And people with the wrong mentality is going to sit here and argue with you of why they shit is just the ground. It's just a cigarette butt. Instead of getting the bigger picture of why they supposed to be respecting your spot and your shit and being appreciative that you even let them be there. You see what I'm saying? The people with the less experience ain't gonna be able to understand that, well, this is her spot. Man, I appreciate you even letting me here. I don't give a fuck if you want me to put the cigarette out on the bottom of my shoe and throw it in a dumpster. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to come over here messing up nothing you got going on. See, it's levels to the shit and everybody ain't gonna think like that. Or when you tell them, stop doing stuff like that because it bothers. Like just any little thing. Why it's just trying to make you passive aggressive shit. If you say well, let me think of something. I'm trying to think of something else. Ain't nothing on top of my brain yet. Oh, I got a good one. Well, it ain't really a good one, but I had this happen to me before. My Lysol wipes, right? I go in, I see a motherfucker wiping their shoes off with my Lysol wipes. I'm like, what are you doing? I was just cleaning. I said, don't do that with my Lysol wipes. But it'd be the principle for me. Like, if you want to clean your shoes, just ask me, and I probably can get you something. Like, I use a baby wipe on my shoes before I waste a Lysol wipe. Lysol wipe gonna disinfect and all that good shit. That's how I felt about it. But being this is my house and those are my Lysol wipes, I don't have to explain it to you. But let you be lack of maturity, lack of experience, you're going to sit there and argue with me in my house about how I want to use my baby wipes or how I want to use my Lysol wipes. where you shouldn't even be doing that. Because one, you're supposed to be asking people to use shit in their house. You're not supposed to just go around making yourself at home using shit. Like people don't, it's levels. So some people gonna be like understanding that so much to the point where they not even about to use your shit, just bake themselves. They gonna be like, hey, yeah, I noticed you got these Lysol wipes. Is it okay if I use one to wipe my shoe? And in that time, you can tell them, yeah, that's cool. Or no, here I got some baby wipes. You can use them instead, right? But if they don't ask you, they just assume you okay with it. You might start feeling some type of way. Because who the fuck do you think you are to be trying to run shit around here? But everybody won't understand it. Some people will they're selfish and they'll just do shit to fit themselves, or some people just lack the experience, so they don't understand why they shouldn't go in there using your shit, or why they shouldn't be doing this kind of shit that makes you feel uncomfortable. Why you shouldn't be hanging around a bunch of niggas when you in a relationship. Why you shouldn't be, you know what I mean, shit like that. Everybody don't get it. And if they don't, and their mentality is not similar, y'all won't make it. Y'all keep bumping heads and it won't be no resolution because it's difference of perspectives. In the end of it, you're wasting your time. You might as well shut that shit down and go find somebody who think a little bit more like you. It'll be a little bit more easier to obtain a better outcome that way. So, but with that being said, that's what I got for you, Gemini people, and I do appreciate you for watching. Please like the video, drop a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and share it out there. Shut up. Share it out there if you want to. Okay? But y'all be blessed. Y'all protect your energy. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.